Hello Lynxers, it's Dark Lynx108. Welcome back to OpenRCT2. We're in the second year of Urban Jungle 2. And I'm currently still building this single rail coaster. Wait for money to build it. So, yeah, it won't take long. Okay. So I was looking through my footage of the original Urban Jungle, and I did make a vertical drop coaster, so I'm not gonna build that. And I also built a steel wild mouse, so I'm not gonna build that. What I will build, however, is either a wooden wild mouse or a spinning wild mouse on the top of the building. I also notice the vertical drop coaster named Speed Highway. I'm actually going to do a companion equivalent with the inverted coaster that I'm going to build after this. So, ooh, I like that. Okay, I'll keep that. Okay, I can't actually do that. Okay, so I need to do a corkscrew to the right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this coaster won't increase my profit too much, but it will increase the top gas cap. On the other hand, either the spinning wild mouse, Virginia Reel, or wooden wild mouse will give me a lot of money, but it won't increase the top gas cap. No, I don't want to do that. Really? Okay. This is a crazy sequence I'm doing here. I don't know how I managed to do that, but there we go. I'm going to keep it like that. Ooh, my $750. Okay. So it's going to take a bit to get over there. There we go. Pagoda theming. Quarter helix down. That is what I want. We're gonna go around this way and then come back. Come on now. Roach 701 is still broken. Great Sandy's broken. That's perhaps why I missed that. Okay. So I'm going to use a downward slope brake. Right there. Entrance exit. Test. So I'm going to now use these tiled footpaths. Ow. That should be long enough for this coaster. There we go. Okay. So I think this will work for the soft gas cap. Yep, very high medium. This will work out quite nicely. So $14. Open that up. I already have a blue coaster. So this is going to be yellow. I'm going to call this the Sky Rail. So there we go. So that helps a little bit. We're getting a thrill ride. Also, I can put down a third top spin now. I'll put that on this corner, so I have something over here. So this will have medieval style. Intense mode. I also my log flume that I built in the original Urban Jungle was definitely not like this. And obviously it didn't have these coaster types, so. But also the Speed Highway coaster was up here, and yeah, somehow crammed 2 coasters up here. And I'm getting go-karts, which I'll put those over there. So let's put down. I think I'll put down the spinning wild mouse, and its station is going to be where I had the station for Speed Highway in the original. So I'll just do a second chain lift here then. And so this will go for the rest of the space over here. Yeah. So that will be the plan. Because I don't know what else I'll put up here. I also had a ghost train, which I won't build, but I don't. Yeah, so. Yeah, 2 chain lifts will be all I need for this. This Motion Simulator 2 breaks down for the second time. Okay, so probably get more mechanics. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna need more mechanics. So. Oh, never even increase grade settings price. Oops, hang on. Make that $6. Oopsies! I don't know why I got to change the price on that. That's part of the problem. That's why I wasn't getting money. There we go. Okay, so the spinning wild mouse is now completed. I don't want that big of a line with this. Okay, so this has, I'm going to do 9 block sections. Increase the speed to 6 miles per hour. And it'll be this. Here we go. Hey. Looks like it works. This is good. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. This might be 2,000 feet. That would be amazing, but not intended. So we got the go-karts. Oh, I can put down splash boats. Oh yeah, wow, it is long enough. Okay, 2,400 feet, so it will actually count, which is impressive. And I'm gonna call this spin liner. Let's put down some go-karts in this section over here. Why can I do this? Okay, I need to do this so I can do this. S bent to the left. To the right. I don't know why I said left, it's to the right. Splash boats again. 21 cars. This is going to be 26 cars. Randomize the colors. Something like that, yeah. Enterprise 1 broke down. Oh no! The sky broke down. Oh boy. I got the splash boats. Also, I just realized I have 30 cinemas. I can put 3 of those down now. So I'll just lower the price already. For all 3 cinemas because I'll just put them all down all at once. Instead of having one on top, actually I could still put one on top. Wait, no, I can't. I'll put it in the middle somewhere. Oops. That's fine. I'll just keep it at that level. I wish I could put that there. I can't. I can do that, though. I can do this, though. The race is off. I want Roman fanfare style. And then Motion Simulator 2 broke down again. Oh boy! Car 3 has taken the lead. While I'm doing that, I'll do that. Okay. So the race is won. Yeah, high, medium, low. Okay. Okay, yeah. So, do I have one? Do I have one of these yet? Yeah, I do. It's up here. Yeah. So, Great Insanity broke down again, so that's 20 minutes for you. We're getting the inverted hairpin coaster next, but I'm going to start with that inverted coaster. Yeah, we're up pretty high. That would be interesting. Top spin 2 broke down. Oh no! And now that one broke down. That's 10 minutes with Motion Simulator 1. So now, yeah, so the inverted coaster is going to be the spiritual successor to Speed Highway, and it's going to be known as Radical Highway. So yeah, that is if I am able to do that. Okay, I'll need to go this way. So this will have 3 trains. At least 3 trains. 7 cars per train. Hey, boy. Whee! Oh my goodness, just barely mixed that. Okay. Oh, I'm out of money. Damn. Yeah, this will definitely be an interesting coaster. It's kind of not where I wanted to put this, but I guess I'm gonna keep it like this. Yeah, so my idea now is I'm just gonna go down. Here we go, do something like that. Yeah, that piece will help. So the only versions on this will be loops or this inversion that I'm gonna try to do here. At 85 feet, I'm going to do... This is basically going to be similar to that Radical Highway extended loop thing that's in that stage. And there's actually 2 of them. But I'm only going to just do 1 of them for space constraints. The way I'm going to work with this is I'm going to utilize an inline twist to do it. As we get a maze! And then... Yeah, we'll see how it works. Because I need that to not do that. And I don't think that's gonna happen. I need a lot of space for this. Just to get something like that going, so I can get out of the way. There. Urbex Terror broke down again. That's at 20 minutes now. Stop breaking down, Urbex Terror. Oh yeah, I can't just do that, can I? I can do this. That can work. I need to get back up to 60 feet anyways for the station because it's inside the building. It's going to be the only ride that's going to be placed in the middle of this massive staircase upwards. So. Oh my goodness, this is so slow. No, I want to do that. So I can see what the heck I'm doing. Can I do this? I don't know if I can do this. Crimson Pretzel broke down. Enterprise 1 broke down again. That's 20 minutes. Topspin 3 broke down for the first time. Oh my goodness, guys. I can do this. No, can't do that though. I can do this. Can I do this? I don't know because I'm not getting enough money quickly enough. I can. I think this is where I'm going to end it. There. Got the Ladybird train to the classic mini coaster. Okay. Wait, where's the station? There it is. Radical Highway is apparently in the way. Really? Okay. How is that in the way? Oh. Yeah, actually that makes sense. If we go down there, and then down again. There. Radical Highway is ready to be tested. Here we go then. Hebba-dibba-da. Wait. There we go then. Very high, very high, high. Yeah. So this is a $14 roller coaster and open it up. Okay. So Radical Highway is done. I don't think I was driven rafts in the last one, but yeah. 1,770, so that helps. Now, come on, this is an elevator. Why is no one going down the elevator? Yeah, so that's 90 cents. That. Yeah. The reason why there's two loops like this, basically very similar drops, is because Radical Highway has loops that have a very steep drop like this going into it. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, I just like watching this go through. Getting a fried rice noodle stall with it, which is definitely a stall we have not built in the original Urban Jungle because it didn't exist yet. So let's build the maze, I suppose. They can consume some space here. Number 2 is still broken. Okay. Oops. Did not mean to do that, but that's fine. Okay, so the entrance goes here, the exit goes there. So this maze is going to have a total of 74 people max on the ride. It'll cost people $1.20 to get in it. There you go. Spin line is still broken? Oh my goodness. Sky rail broke down again. 20 minutes view. Is somewhat nearby. Duh. I was gonna hire more mechanics because there's gonna be a lot of space. Yeah, a lot of. I'm gonna need at least 8 mechanics for the rest of the map. Well, for the rest of the scenario, but we shall see. So. Crimson Pretzel broke down. That's a 20 minutes view now. Also, I didn't build one of these last time, and there's definitely... Oh. Actually, yeah, that's fine. If I... No. If I put my station here, then I can just do... this. And see what happens. No, do that. Here we go. Test! Wait! $5 to this guy. Locked when one broke down. Oh no! Wow, that actually counts towards the... Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay. Supposed to be known as Park Ender. Okay. In the final month of year 2, 1,910. Yeah, I definitely didn't have a reverse freefall. I could do the same thing with the Heartline Twister, but all the other corners have been taken. So, yeah, I could have done the same thing with this, but this would have been not as ideal. So... Again, space rings. Okay, I can put that down. I don't have a gentle ride on either of these corners yet, and technically the space rings is a gentle ride. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but it has so much high knowledge already. 10 minutes for that now. And then the American broke down too. Okay. Here comes the space rings. I'll put the space rings over here. That's what I'll do. Space rings 1. Okay, now that we're getting some money, it's now time for me to start working on the Giga Coaster. this was the coast that I was originally planning on naming Radical Highway, but I'm actually going to name it after another Sonic Adventure 2 Shadow stage. Which seems to be the new theme going on here. This coast is going to be placed here. Now, unfortunately, it's going to have a chain lift. And that's going to go across the entire map. Yeah, this is gonna take a yeah. This will definitely be noticeable in all corners. So, so yeah. So I think I'm gonna do my first pass. The first entire half of this coast is gonna go around this perimeter. The second section is gonna be the actual thing that's gonna be called. I think I want to call it Lost Jungle, but I'm pretty sure that's just the Sonic Heroes stage after Frost Forest. Frost Forest? No, Frog Forest. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. 1,910.80 for this helix up here. Yeah, okay, I can do that, I guess. This is gonna look obnoxious. It kind of almost looks like that that Exocoaster that's in that Six Flags park in Saudi Arabia, but to a much smaller scale. But yeah, this will definitely increase the soft gas cap by a lot. But I will also be taking a while to build it, and that's what I'll be doing in the next year. So thank you, Lynxers, for watching me play some OpenRCT2. I will see you Lynxers later.